Sorry, that was my sister. How? Ugh. That was my That was my sister. She needed a phone number of her friend Aiden. So, what was I saying? Any kind of a message would be cool. Just at least to know where you stand. Because I understand, you know, excuse my French, but I'm a total bitch. And I'm really sorry. I mean, it was never supposed to be like this. It wasn't. I never meant for this to happen. You know, it was... I thought I was just going to be a fling, and that's why I, you know, went back to your apartment that... Well, no, went back to your apartment... After the movies... That light is really bright. After the movies, that first day, where you invited me back to your apartment, I just didn't want to have to deal with anybody. And I thought it'd be... Because you were insanely sweet. Like the most amazing guy I'd ever met. And... I thought, you know, what's the harm of going to his apartment? Then in the apartment I realized I was getting too close, but I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna be a fling, so it's okay. And so that's why I let things get so far, because I honestly thought I was just gonna be a fling. And I was okay with that. I mean, no girl really wants to be a fling, but I realized that my parents would never let me date you. But you're like an amazing guy, and so just having a little piece of you for just a short amount of time was, you know, good enough for me. You know, that I would at least have those memories of laying on the couch and, you know, your arms wrapped around me, and, you know, even if I could never, you know, have you for very long, never date you, I could at least have those memories. And that's why I let it carry on so long, because my parents would never allow it. You know, they would make my life a living hell. And, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That was very selfish of me. I've come to realize how really selfish I am. You know? Between hurting you and hurting some of my other guy friends and hurting my female friends too. It's one of my, oh sorry. It's one of my major faults. Is this horrible selfishness of not thinking about others. 'Cause I got carried away by the magic. You know, and that's why I didn't say things right away. Although we weren't together very long. I mean, it was like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? And then you were gone? But I should have realized, you know, the first time you told me you walked 3 miles to give me a phone call. I mean, a major, like, light bulb should have gone off saying, whoa, you know, he's becoming very attached to you and you can't date him. And I don't know why it took me, you know, what's it been, like a month to realize that you weren't just using me as someone to occupy your time while you're over there. Because I kind of thought that was what it was. You know, I was just someone to occupy your time while you were away, and, you know, then when you got back, you'd go find someone else. But you're not like that, and you actually like me for who I am. That's weird. That's weird. And, you know, I don't have to be perfect around you. I can be myself. I can talk about how much I want to get a belly button piercing just to prove that I could. And you're not going to think I'm an idiot, you know? Talk about the tattoo I want on my butt cheek, which I will never get. I'll never get a tattoo or a piercing, but, you know, I can talk about my hopes and my dreams without you thinking I'm some psycho, you know? And I can talk about school without you getting annoyed. Why am I going off on this? I need to stop. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that I guess you could say I took advantage of you, or I don't know how you would put it, of what exactly I did. I just know that what I did was not fair to you, and was not nice, and was very rude, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. So, but if you could just